What's up, guys? Welcome back to Everyday Money. Now, 2022 hasn't started off on the greatest note financially. Markets pretty much are down across every asset class for the most part, other than maybe housing. And there's a myriad of reasons why this is going on. There's the COVID-19, supply chain issues, inflation's going on. The Fed says that they're going to be raising rates and cutting their bond buying program. Perhaps World War III is about to break out. All those things are causing havoc in the markets, from the S&P 500 to the Dow to the NASDAQ to crypto markets. It's just been a bloodbath in the first 25 days of 2022. And a lot of times when you guys see videos on YouTube and you see what YouTubers doing, you're only hearing about the times that they are winning. Everyone on YouTube and on any social media, TikTok or whatever, is always winning. And I think that that's disingenuous to viewers out there who are putting together their portfolios and they're seeing this happen possibly for the first time if they haven't, if they've only been investing for a year or so. And so what I wanted to do today was show you guys exactly how much I have lost in VTSAX since the beginning of the year. And I think that this is important because not every month is going to be a winner. You're not going to go up every month. You may not even have a positive year every single year. As a matter of fact, it happens quite frequently that you don't have positive months and years. The thing is that over the long term, you end up having positive returns, and that's where we get that 10% annual return from in the US market. So real quick, I'm just going to take you guys into my actual Vanguard account, into what I use for my savings, for my emergency fund, for pretty much all of my idle money that I would otherwise have in the bank, getting ready to be either used in an emergency or deployed on a new piece of real estate or invested into something else I have in this account. So I'm going to take you guys inside my account. We're going to look at my total returns for since the inception of this account, and then we'll look at just this year so far. And I'll kind of walk you through what's going on with my personal VTSAX account. So when we look at this account, you can see where I have gone from sometime in around March of 2019 when I opened up this particular account up until January 24th of 2022. So if you guys are watching this right when it comes out, it may be a day or two delayed with editing and things. I'll probably get this put together tomorrow. But you can see that I have made purchases in withdrawals as a sum, because I did take out some money to buy a short-term rental property, which if you guys haven't seen any of my videos on that, take a look at those, because they are just smashing the rate of return on even this VTSAX account. But I've had a total purchase and withdrawal sum of $52,123.39. And you can see that my investment returns of $31,023.25 is still very much in the positive. And when you look at this graph, where it goes from here, from where I made some initial investments, all the way out here to the end of the year, or to the end of the time frame on January 24th. It was wishful thinking for some warmer weather. But you can see that it is still solidly in the green. So when you look at how much money I have lost in VTSAX through the end of, let's say, January, the answer is really zero. I have not lost a single cent of any money that I have put into the stock market up until this point. Now, I've lost some investment returns that I have not realized yet. So some of the paper gains that I had on paper in the digital world out there, those have been reduced, but I have not lost a single dollar as far as money that I've put in. So, when you look at it like that when the market comes down and you're up so much that it's going to take a loss of probably 40 to 50% to even touch the capital that you've put in, you can say, I feel like that makes me sleep easier, that, it would at least have been as good as keeping it in a savings account. You would still get these returns over time. Just because it's down right now doesn't mean that it's always going to be down. As you can see on this chart, the only time that I was actually in the red was right around, what are we at here? March 31st. 2022. Now, this is right when the COVID lockdowns went into effect. We had like a 30% market crash. I didn't have nearly as much time in the market, and so I actually was down on money that I had invested. I had paper losses. But since then, we have just gone straight uphill, and it's been return after return after return. Now, if we get away from the inception, from since inception to now, and we look at strictly this year to date, we can go down here, we can do year to date. That's a lot of red. So from from the beginning of the year till what are we on today? The 24th. We've been solidly in the red. I have lost $7,267.93 again of paper gains. That's not my own money. That is that is coming off of the top there. And the thing is that I really haven't lost any of this until I would go ahead and sell, because you're not going to lock in this loss until you sell. So why am I not concerned about this? Everyone's freaking out that the markets are going down. All the big YouTubers are putting out videos that are saying sell, and it's sell today, this is it, this is the end. And I hate that stuff because a lot of it is just clickbait. And even some of the largest YouTubers in finance out there are doing this. And I know for a fact that they are not selling. I shouldn't say I know for a fact because I don't, but I would be 99.9% certain that they are not selling their positions, because a lot of these guys are younger than me. They're in their early 30s, probably some of them are maybe even be in their 20s, and there is no way that they do not have the financial outlook to see that they are going to get these losses back over time and grow that balance, because they have a long-term outlook with their money. I am absolutely sure of that. For me personally, I have so many other streams of income that continue to produce income that I am not worried when one particular investment or stream of income has a down month or year. My real estate portfolio is just straight up kicking butt. It is cranking out cash flow. It's cranking out equity gains. And like I said, if you guys haven't seen anything on that, if you don't want to watch my stuff, go out and look for it on Airbnb and investing in long-term rentals. Those types of things are doing well for me. My YouTube channel, although views are down right now, is still producing income for me. My affiliate marketing is still producing income for me. My W-2 job is still producing income for me. And when you have multiple streams of income like this, you don't have to be as worried when one particular stream of income, it has a down month, a down year. If you guys are on commission at your W-2 income and you're having a low sales month, wouldn't it be nice if you had some real estate assets that are producing cash flow, so that if you did were down $2,000 in your W-2 or your 1099 income per month, that you could offset that with some rental income, or you could offset that with some stock market gains or some YouTube revenue or something like that. They say that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income, and I think that having multiple streams of income is tremendously helpful for you all and for anyone to get through these times where things are low, things are in the red, and not worry about it and not panic sell, because that $7,000 or so that I'm down in this particular investment, I am not concerned about that one single bit. And if it goes down $10,000 or $15,000, I'm still not concerned about it one single bit, because I haven't lost a single cent of my money. Even back when we were in, when I showed you that dip where I had physically on paper lost money, I was not concerned about it, because I have a very long-term outlook for this particular asset in all of my investments, because I'm only in my late 30s, so I have a potentially, God willing, a long time to live, and that these things are going to compound and grow over time, so that this one particular downturn right now, it will not be worth a hill of beans. It won't even be worth the worry that anyone put into it, as long as they have that nice long-term outlook, and that is what having multiple streams of income and a long-term outlook is going to get for you. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell. I don't even know if I'm pointing at the right places, but they're down there somewhere. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next one.